Did you know that even your email signatures are capable of generating real estate leads? Well, if you read the title of this video, then you know where we're going. So let's dig in and generate email signatures for real estate leads. Let's begin. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. Question of the day: do you have your social media links on your email signature? Let me know in the comment section down below. Everyone has their own opinion of what constitutes a good email signature and what constitutes a professional email signature. But I'm not here to discuss that today. I'm here to present a way for you to maximize your email signature and make it useful by it working for you. Because think about it, you're sending emails every single day. That's the nature of the business. So why not market yourself along the way and start generating some free real estate leads? And no, this video is not about email marketing. It has some elements to it about email marketing, but this is about your email signatures. The purpose of this video is to emphasize that attention is important. And when you have somebody's attention by them reading your email, it's advantageous to take advantage of that attention. All right, so welcome to my email signature. If you've received emails from me, then this looks familiar. Now remember, we're not here to argue whether this is a professional or a good email signature. What I'm here to do is illustrate that you want to make the most out of your email signature. So as you can see here, we do have to comply with regulations. So Texas Real Estate Commission does require you to have the Consumer Protection Notice and the IABS form in its full filled out form. I used to have this underneath the signature, but technically it needs to be within the email. And this is technically within the email. There you go. Make sure that you know your own rules and regulations in your particular state. But moving on. So I have an image which I do need to update. I don't like that one, but there is my image so they see my face. And then there you go with my name, a little bit about my where I'm hanging my license, and a little bit more about myself. I do have an MBA, and of course I'm a realtor because of the dues and everything else. The address, phone number, mobile, email, and then the domain. And then here I have all the social media links available. So if people wanted to search me, whether I was sending emails to my past leads or sending emails to vendors, contractors, title companies, lenders, whatever the case may be, I have my digital footprint in one place. So they can go check me out on Facebook, Twitter. They're not going to find much there. It's pretty vacant. Instagram, LinkedIn. I have a good presence in LinkedIn. And then of course, YouTube is actually my my preferred method of communication at this point, or people to actually be introduced to what I do. And if they're thinking about being a buyer, or they have any considerations about being a buyer, they have the option to go straight into the ITX Search from my email. And same with the sellers. If they want to know their home's value, then they can click right through there and go to the Cloud CMA link that I have available to them. So this is a way that for them to check out what they have available to them, and if they're buyers and they're sellers, then they're self-identifying their own needs. I'm providing a resource that is tied to me. So at this point, I'm not necessarily looking for them to input their information. Again, I'm more making this available for them to self-identify that, okay, now I am ready to become a buyer. I am ready to become a seller. So this is an example of maximizing your real estate, pun intended. This is an example of using your email signature and promoting yourself and really maximizing the exposure, because you're emailing day in and day out, and you don't want people to forget that this is what you do. So there you go. Now, something else that I want to cover here is that know that you don't have to create this from scratch, although you can, and if you have the ability to create this, then of course. But as you can see, it looks a little bit more complex, and this is something that I have not done myself. This is something that I had to pay for. So I wanted to introduce to you the different ways for you to create something like this, because again, we're not here for the is this perfect, is this not perfect. because I'm sure that there's better email signatures out there, but I'm here to just present to you the different resources that you can use. So let's go over to one of those first ways that you can create an email signature like this. And one of those first ways is by using Box Brownie. So this is boxbrownie.com, and to get to this particular screen, you do have to create an account, but it's a free account. You can use this email signature template and make it your own. So all you have to do is go to Box Brownie free email signature, and it'll link you directly to here. So it's actually a hidden link, so just make sure that you go and search for it on Google, and then you can select the templates that you want to work with. I actually used that first one. It looks strikingly similar to the one that you see here. There were some slight modifications that I paid to adjust, but for all intents and purposes, this is the one that I selected. As you can see here, there's various forms of it, and these are catered towards real estate professionals, so this helps you in that regard. When you click through here and go to the next step, you start creating your email signature, and it'll provide places for you to put things that are going to keep you in compliance. So for example, the custom URLs, you can put that your IABS form, your consumer protection form, whatever the case may be. This is a great way for you to get a professional looking email, or an email that is maximizing your exposure. Again, it's a great way to get up and running without having to pay for it. So as you can see here, you have the social links and all that fun stuff. And once you go through and create it, you save the signature, and then you just embed it over on your email signature. Depending if you have a Gmail and Outlook, it's gonna vary, so I'm not gonna go through that today, but you would just create it and then copy it over to your email service provider. One quick favor before continuing, please be sure to hit the like button so this video's reach is magnified and others benefit. Also, don't forget to check out my free courses, link in description. Now the second way to create an email would go through Fiverr. We've all heard of Fiverr at this point, and it can cost as little as $7. Now yes, it would be a $5 HTML email signature, but there is a servicing fee of $2. That increased as of a year ago. It used to be $1, but now it's costs are going up. But anyway, you can create your HTML signature, and then that's what these are called. So you would just go to the services, search for HTML signatures, and find that you can see right there. There's one right there. That one costs $20, but you can find some that are less. You can find one that's for $5, add the $2 processing fee, and select the template that you like, and they'll produce it for you and send it back to you typically within a day. So you see here, this one's actually pretty good looking. Right here, you have $5, and it has a 5-star rating, so you might want to check that one out. And you have a broker here, $5. 4.9 rating. So this is another way to do it. So now the difference between the previous one and now is clearly the $7 at minimum that you would be spending with the template, but it's another viable way for you to create an email very, very quickly, or an email signature very, very quickly. Now another route to go is by going to YStamp. Now this is more of a subscription model. You have real estate agents marketing tool, create a branded email signature, promote yourself with the real estate agents email app. Well, that didn't necessarily do it, but we're going to go to the signature templates, and you're going to see the different templates that you can create. You see a real estate agent right there, so that one actually looks very similar to the one that I have, but then you see the banner down there, and you can create your email signature. This is a service base that you have to pay per month, but I believe that a huge benefit here is that you can create multiple. So if you have a team, if you have a brokerage, and you want to create multiple email signatures, you're able to do that because it is a monthly fee. But regardless, whether you want to do it yourself, whether you want to use Box Brownie, which is free, or go with Fiverr, which is going to cost at least $5 plus the processing fee, or use YStamp, this is a great way for you to maximize your exposure, because remember, you're going to be emailing anyway. This is how to generate email signatures for real estate leads. If you found value in this video, please be sure to subscribe so we can talk again soon.